Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Police Quest 2. Now we're here at Marie's house. We want to check up on her since we found her brand of lipstick under Jessie Bains' bed. There is a note pinned to the door. You take the note off the door. Hey, it's addressed to us. The note says, "Dear Sonny, gone shopping. Love, Marie." Oh well. She's probably fine. She's in a crowd. Wait a minute. That handwriting, that doesn't look very girly. Looking closer at the note, you think this is definitely not Marie's handwriting. Yeah, we got a real note from Marie in our desk drawer at the office, and her handwriting is very girly. Uh-oh. Let's check this out. The door is locked. Fortunately, you know that there is a spare key hidden above the door. You get the key, unlock the door, and replace the key. The appearance of Marie's living room speaks for itself. Your heart sinks and your head starts swimming. Oh, Marie, you think, what has that maniac done to you? Trying to keep your composure, you say to Keith, "Okay, Keith, why don't you go check out the back of the house? I'll look around here." I guess if she's like dead in the bedroom, Sonny doesn't want to be the one to find it. I don't hear any screaming, so she's probably not there. Uh-oh, what happened to this lamp? You see a lamp turned over on the floor. An ashtray is next to it. What? Marie doesn't even smoke. Keith, you've got some splaining to do. In the ashtray, you see a partially burned piece of paper. You pick it up and carefully unfold it. You read over a list of names: Roberts, Wilkins, Colby, Bonds. And looks like Woody Roberts has a check next to it, since he's dead. And I can take some comfort in seeing that Marie Wilkins does not have a check next to her name. So apparently he hasn't killed her before he burned this note anyway. Mercy, mercy, you think to yourself as you realize this is Bain's hit list, and now that murderous scumbag has Marie. Ah! Now let's look for clues. You search the deep crevices of the chair and find... How about that, you think to yourself, a $1 bill. You slip the bill into your money clip. You search the deep crevices of the sofa and find... How about that, you think to yourself, a $2 bill. You slip the bill into your money clip. Yeah, when we rescue Marie, we can pay for more lobster now. I wonder if this is one of those things where you can turn on TV and you'll get a news report about whatever's going on. You don't have time to watch TV. Guess not. There are signs of a struggle in Marie's bathroom. Marie is not here. You close the door. Alright, well, best case scenario, he kidnapped her and is keeping her hostage somewhere as bait for us. That's the best case scenario. Hearing you open the door, Keith hollers, "Hey, Sonny, wait up." Let's go ask the neighbors. Gruff! As Marie's next door neighbor, a little old lady from Pasadena, rounds the corner with her brood of prize pit bulls, you decide to stay near Marie's house. The little old lady from Pasadena is an old song. Gruff! As Marie's next door neighbor, a little old lady from Pasadena, rounds the corner with her brood of prize pit bulls, you decide to stay near Marie's house. Fine. Boy, Marie has a lot of little old lady neighbors from Pasadena with broods of prize pit bulls, huh? Keith yells, "I'm coming, Sonny." Alright, let's head back to the station. and on the way we can tell him what we found. Keith frowns. Okay, he says. I have mucho paperwork to finish. Keith grabs the mic and calls dispatch. Dispatch 53 Mary 2 is 10-8 from 222 West Peach Street. Dispatch comes on the air and responds. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 10-8 from 222 West Peach Street. Keith keys the mic. Dispatch 53 Mary 2, be advised we are en route to the office. Dispatch answers. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. We copy you are en route to the office. And tell him what we found. Keith keys the mic and informs dispatch of the bad news. Dispatch 53 Mary 2. We are 10-8 en route to office. Be advised we have found signs of struggle. It appears the occupant of the house, one Marie Wilkins, has been kidnapped. Please advise the captain. 53 Mary 2, we copied the possible 207 kidnap and will 10-5 the information to 53 Mary 1. Yeah, I looked up 10-5. It's not in any of the police quest manuals. Keith manages an encouraging smile. We'll get her back, Sonny. I mean, we can figure out what 10-5 means in context, but it's kind of weird. All the manuals go from 10-4 to 10-6. Dispatch 53 Mary 2, 10-7 at the office. Dispatch responds. 53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 1097 the office. After getting out of the car, Keith says, Man, am I glad to get out of there. It smells like a camel arena. Well, switch to Marlboros. Oh, jeez. You unlock and open the door. Hello? Big John says, I hear Bains has escaped. I wonder where he'll go. Wow, you're really up on things, aren't you? Okay, says John. What do you have? You give the victim list to John and he reads it in astonishment. When he sees your name, he gasps and says, Whoa, Sonny, you must really be scared. You turn in Colby's business card and you tell John who Colby is. You hand the envelope to Big John and he examines it and says, One envelope booked. You hand the corner of the envelope to Big John and tell him how this was held in the hand of a dead guy. Carefully, John takes the blood sample that you got from the trunk. You request identification analysis. You request identification analysis of the blood sample that you got from the motel. My, we've been busy, haven't we? Big John says, smiling. Yeah, we sure have. This is the burglary office. I can ask about that shotgun that Bains set the trap in the motel room. Oh, yes, says Detective Simpson. We just worked a recent pawn shop burglary. Yeah, apparently the burglary guy comes from England. Simpson continues. Taken in that burglary were 2 shotguns, a .32 automatic with silencer, and ammunition. Okay, so Bains is armed and dangerous no matter how many guns he throws in toilet tanks. Eesh. Any prints on the gun? Affirmative on the prints, says Jim. We dusted everything. Bains' prints were all over that shotgun. Okay. Do we ever have any prints on file other than Bains? Sorry to hear about Marie, Sonny, Captain Fletcher offers. If you boys have a solid lead, now's the time to bring it up. Well, we do have that business card from Colby, and we have his name on the hit list. Let's give him a call. But I'll save that for the next video. I like to make my calls at the start of a video, you know? Alright, later.